What's going on, YouTube? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Bitcoin. Right now, we're sitting at $31,500. We're up 7.1%. Guys, this has been an incredible move for Bitcoin. What I want to do is go back to the last Bitcoin video that we talked about, and we were looking at this really long wick in this gravestone doji on heavy volume. So what that was a caution sign to us. And I remember when I was talking to y'all, basically what you want to always do, you want to take caution when you see something like that, but you want to wait for the next day and see where the candle close was. We discussed this, we talked about it, and we had a higher candle close, and then that kind of just kicked off this next little move that we're having right now. This has been a really powerful move to the upside, and what I want to do is work through the time frames. We're going to be going from the 1 day time frame down to the 1 hour time frame, and just going to look to see where, once we do get some retracement after having this blue sky breakout, where it may come back to. That's what I want to look at today, because right now the RSI on the 1 day is at 86 and the stock is at 199. And my setting on the stock is the 30 day. So that's taken in for account the whole month there. So this is an area where you just want to be more cautious, because a reversal in terms of like some type of retracement or cooling down consolidation period may be coming here in the future. But overall, this is just awesome. I mean, you can see on the 1 day time frame, we're up above our 20, we're up above the 50, the 100, and the 200 moving average. That's beautiful. That's exactly what you want to see. And when they start fanning out like that, that shows the strength in the trend. So always pay attention to that. So what we're going to do is go into the 12-hour next. And we're going to look at some areas. So on the 12-hour time frame, the RSI is at 85, stocks at 89 and 83. And what you can see is we're still having a really strong move. The volatility stop is at 29,312. So basically what that's saying is you would use a trailing stop loss up to that point. If we start reversing past that point, you'd get stopped out, you take your profit, you look for the next retracement area. And typically on the 12-hour time frame, when we get a retracement, it's back around this 50 moving average. So if we were to start working our way back down, I'd look for support at first 27,612, then it'd be down around that 24,471. And we want those corrections in this market, guys. These nice corrections like we had here, cool everything down, pump again, correct? Pump again. We don't want that straight vertical line, because most likely when you get that straight vertical line, it's just going to be a big bubble pop. We want a nice, strong, healthy trend. That's what I'm looking for in this space. Next, I wanted to look at the 8-hour time frame, and we're just going to look at the strength and what's taking place here with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin on the 8-hour, still very strong here. So the volatility stop would be at about 27,466. RSI is at 81, still pointing up. Stock is at 77 and 68 right there. So if we were to retrace, we looked at that 20 EMA there, that'd be around 28,397 is what we're going to look for. Then we'll get into the 4-hour time frame, and this is what I like to trade on, is the 4-hour time frame, looking for entries on the 1-hour time frame. Do a lot on that, and you can see we got a big stick of volume that came in here. RSI is at 81, stocks at 95 and 87. We have not had any downside cross. We can get as high on the RSI on the 4-hour well into the 90s, and with us being at 81 right now, we really could, just keep pumping. And that's what Bitcoin does, guys. It gets insane. Just keep pumping and pumping and pumping. You go, oh my gosh, it's going to cool down, then it pumps a little bit more, and then we'll get one of those big deep retracements, something along the lines of this over here, where you can lose 15 to 20% in the matter of a couple days, then you get running again in these bull markets. So looking really good here. Volatility stop on the 4-hour would be at 30,109, still up above the 20, 50, 100, and 200 moving average there. Looking really strong. And then on the 1-hour time frame, take a look at this and let me know down low what you guys have been doing. Have you been working trailing stop losses? Are you trading? Are you just holding? Is it something you're just going to hold until, basically we see the top around $100,000 if we do end up getting to that area, and then that's when you're going to be looking? Or are you trying to play these swings? I'd love to hear down low what you all are doing. So on the RSI, on the 1-hour, we're at 78 right now. The stock is at 89 and 90, getting a little bit of a weakening here on the stock, as you can see, but overall, guys, still even on the 1-hour time frame, up above the 20, 50, 100, and 200. If we get back to the 100 like we have, we've retraced in that area before. That put us back around 28,878. But this was another big stick of volume. You can see we had a little bit of selling pressure behind that, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. But overall, if this just keeps working, guys, I'm going to look up to probably about $33,000 would be my next target if we can manage to get up to that area. If we get into the technicals for Bitcoin, take a look down here if it'll give it up for us. So the technicals on the 1 day, 2 sell, 7 neutral, 19 buy. The oscillators, 2 sell, 6 neutral, and a 3 buy. Moving averages, 0 sell, 1 neutral, and a 16 buy. And what I like to do is kind of work through the time frames on this as well. So you can look at the 1 week and kind of see where we're at. That's still a strong buy. 1 month, we're looking at a 3 sell, 6 neutral, and a 15 buy. Oscillators 3 sell, 5 neutral, and a 3 buy. Then I always like to go into the shorter term a little bit as well. So if we take a look at the 4 hour, still a strong buy. 1 hour, we're having a 5 sell, 5 neutral, 18 buy. Oscillator starting to show a little bit of a sell signal there on the 1 hour time frame. And what this does is calculate all your oscillators for you, and then your moving averages, and it kind of breaks it down into whether it's a buy or a sell. And what I like to do is do all my technical analysis, and then I like to look at that and see how well I'm matching up with those oscillators. Something you always want to pay attention to is, go through, look at all your support resistance areas, check out the oscillators for yourself, and then go in and start really paying attention to that. And that's what I like about TradingView Pro here. I get more moving averages, more oscillators, that type of stuff for us, and we don't have any of the ads. So I really enjoy that. But guys, as we're looking at this, Bitcoin at some point is going to calm down a little bit or consolidate sideways. And that's when we're going to look to see if some of this money, some of the profit is going to get taken and put into some of those altcoins as well. Because the altcoins, haven't really got that explosive move yet like Bitcoin has. But Bitcoin's the market leader. So we always want to keep our eye on Bitcoin. Then we're going to be looking to do our other trades, such as Litecoin and some of the other coins that really move hard, fast, and aggressively. That's what I'm looking for in this space. So if you get something from this, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share with your friends. God bless each and every one of you. It's amazing to be here with you. Take care, my friends.